Who said fun workouts and exercise were just for kids? Welcome to ZooFit, and if you're not having fun with your workout, then you are doing it wrong. We make fitness fun, engaging, and impactful, but one thing's missing, and that's you. Yes, you. Let's get a little wild together with Wildlife Wednesday workouts so we can eat clean, live green, and train positive. Welcome everyone to a special Wildlife Wednesday. I'm PJ with ZooFit, and today is the very first day of fall. It also happens to be World Rhino Day and Elephant Appreciation Day and Sea Otter Awareness Week. Anyways, actually that is what we're going to be celebrating. All these great, fun, festive, animal-themed days this week, as well as, again, celebrating fall. So I've got together a very fun, very quick fall into fitness workout. All you need for today's workout is a timer to, again, set your time for however long you want to do this, and a die, or some dice or die. What we're going to do is we're going to do 5 different exercises and actually have one rest period. So that is for our International Day of Peace, which is Tuesday, September 21st. So again, what we have is exercise associated with each number on the die. We're going to roll the die for 15 minutes, and then we're going to do 5 repetitions of that exercise that we just rolled. We're going to try and do as many of these as we possibly can in 15 minutes. And again, when we roll the 5, the International Day of Peace, that is our rest period. So let's go over these exercises and get ready to start with their fun Fate of the Die Fall into Fitness. All right, number 1 is, again, the first day of fall. So we're going to do an activity. Again, I love fall. And if you've been following Wildlife Wednesday, following ZooFit, you'll know that I also love burpees. And honestly, I describe burpees as the exercise where you fall on your face and jump right back up. So that's going to be our number 1. Once again, there are many, many different ways and levels that you can do your burpee. You can do a regular burpee, which are bringing your hands down, jumping your feet back, coming down to the ground, a push up, and jumping back up. That's just one level of a burpee. You can slow that down if that's to your liking. Bring your hands to the ground, stepping back, slowly lowering yourself to the ground, coming back up, stepping up, and hands coming up overhead. You can also even eliminate the push-up portion of the burpee as well. And if that is still, again, a little bit too intense for you to do 5 in a row, you can bring the ground back up a little bit higher. Doing your burpee on an incline works really well. So I've got a chair here. My hands can go to the chair. I'm going to step or jump back, do a little quarter push-up, step or jump back up. My hands come up overhead. There you go. You've done a burpee. So that's going to be anytime we roll a 1 for our workout. For our 2, we're going to be celebrating Sea Otter Awareness Week. Sea Otter Awareness Week started on Sunday, and it goes through next Sunday. So we're going to be celebrating all that are sea otters. And sea otters are notoriously known for using tools, for swimming on their back, and doing cute human things with their hands. So we're going to kind of emulate that. We're going to be sitting on our rump. We're going to bring our feet up off of the floor, and then go and pretend again we're dipping into the water, grabbing an urchin or an abalone, and then again maybe even grabbing a rock. So this is going to be called our Sea Otter Twist, and it's going to be 1 on each side. Then once again, if you need to, again, putting your feet up, a little bit too intense, go ahead, plant those feet on the ground. That's great, that's like you, but then twist from side to side. There we go, that's going to be our Sea Otter Twist for our number 2 on the die. Number 3 is going to be celebrating World Rhino Day. That's also today's first day of fall. It's also World Rhino Day. So we're going to be coming down to the ground for this one too. This is for when we roll a 3, you can come into a plank position. And we're going to bring one foot up as high as we can towards our hands, coming back to center, and bring that the other foot. So going both feet is going to be one repetition. You can bring it up only halfway if that's where you are. That's great. If you can bring it up all the way, that's fantastic too. You can also place your knees down. This is a great modification, and then simply lift your leg from one side to the other. Doing a total of 5 on each side. You can also increase the intensity for this exercise, coming into that plank position rather than just placing your foot nice and gentle, getting a good stretch in. We can pick up the pace, doing 5 on each side. So you got 3 options there for our Rhino Charge, and that is for number 3, World Rhino Day. For number 4, also today is Elephant Appreciation Day. So we're going to do 5 elephants can't jump on each side. This is, again, a simple exercise. You can just bring your elbow to your knee. Doing both sides is one repetition. So we're just going to be doing 5 on each side. If you want to bring up the intensity, you want to increase your cardio, you can definitely bring up the intensity a little bit. But once again, if you want to bring down the intensity, rather than bring your elbow all the way up or bring your knee all the way up to your elbow, just simply lift your leg and do a nice knee tap. There we got our Elephant Appreciation Day. Elephants can't jump for that's what being celebrated today. When we roll a 5, that is going to be celebrating International Day of Peace. And that's celebrated on September 21st. That's the number 5. That's going to give us a rest. We're going to rest for 30 seconds, let our heart rate come down, grab a drink of water, and then roll the die again, getting ready for our next activity. That's again celebrating International Day of Peace with a nice little rest period. And then we're going to close up with number 6. When we roll a 6, we are celebrating World Gorilla Day with the gorilla lunge. So once again, a couple different options you can do with the gorilla lunge. You can step forward. I always like to do my lunges by stepping back. Again, bringing my hands up all the way overhead as I step back into that lunge. We're doing 5 on each side and then coming back up completely. Now, if you like to use some kind of stability, such as a wall, a chair, or a pole, you can eliminate putting both hands over your head and just do 5 on one side and then switch hands. So again, bringing one hand up overhead and using this pole to help me up a little bit helps eliminate the impact on my knees. Then switching sides, one hand is coming up, the other one's hand is keeping me stabilized. There you go. That's our World Gorilla Day Gorilla Lunge. And that is our Fate of the Die workout. We have 15 minutes on the clock, again, short burst of a workout. Rolling the die, doing 5 repetitions of each. How many exercises we can get through in those 15 minutes? You guys ready? Let's get started. Want more Wildlife Wednesday? Join the ZooFit tribe on Patreon, a fan-funded site where you receive bonus workouts along with other behind-the-scenes glimpses, such as interviews, chapters from my upcoming book, and even connect with other ZooFitters. The link to Patreon is in the description down below. Now let's get started. All right, I'm going to take a roll and then start the time. Rolling it, we've got number 4. That is going to be our Elephants Can't Jump. You guys ready? We're going to do 5, 3, 2, 1. 5 elephants can't jump. Once again, at your level, you can bring your elbow to your knee, or you can again just tap your knee up high. We're just doing 5. I think I may have done 6 there. And we're rolling right again. 5. There's our rest. Again, even if it comes early in your workout, it is a rest. So we've got 14:38. We're going to take a rest, 30 seconds, get some water, get into that mental game of doing this workout with the best form, getting as many as we possibly can, also having fun. We got 5 seconds. I'm going to roll that die again. Number 2, that's going to be our sea otter twist. Let's get to it on the ground, bringing my feet up, and I'm tapping side to side. Again, we're doing 5 on each side. There's 3, 4, and 5. Nicely done. We've got a 5 again. Let's go again. Bring that heart rate down a little bit. It's really great. We're doing an exercise, getting a break. Doing another exercise, getting a break. Hey, this makes fitness a lot of fun. A little bit easier too. And we've got our 1. There we go. Our first day of fall burpees. Coming down any way that feels right for you. You can add the push-up, take the push-up out. That's like you. You can jump back. You can step back. You can use the chair, or you can do it on some kind of incline. That's up to you. 5 burpees, and then get back to it. We've got 6. We got our world gorilla lunges. Once again, using a pole if you need to. Hands coming up overhead as I go into that lunge. We are doing 5 on each side. There's 3. Last one. Right leg, and let's go. We got 3. Our Rhino Charge. Coming down to that plank. It's up to you if you want to stay on your knees or come off of your knees. That's up to you if you want to use this as a stretch or as a cardio burst. And 5. Nicely done. We could go with another International Day of Peace right now, right? Got another 3. That's our Rhino Charge. Coming back in that plank. And again, choosing the level that feels right for you. And 5. Make it go really quick. Or again, bringing that heart rate down and getting a good stretch in there. Just roll 5. We're at 10:52. Again, 30-second rest. Grab some water and get back to it after that rest period. All right, let's rolling. We've got 2, and we're back to the Sea Otter Awareness Week. Sea Otter Twists. There's 4 and 5. Nicely done. And we're at 10 minutes left. Number 4, elephants can't jump. Coming back up to stand. Again, doing your level that feels right for you. 5. And getting right back into it. We got 6. Those are our gorilla lunges. Bringing those arms up all the way overhead. Getting a good opening up our chest. Working our quads and our shoulders. And 5. And 5. There. Rolled a double 6. Going back to those gorilla lunges. Once again, if you need to, you can use the wall. You can use any kind of support that you may need that helps you out. I'm going to do 5 on one side, 3, 4, and 5. Switching sides. Lifting the free hand up overhead. and 5. Nicely done. And let's keep rolling. 1. Right after the lunges, let's get back to some burpees. First day of fall burpees. These are just your basic burpees. If you'd like to, we've done tons of variation of burpees on Wildlife Wednesday. You can add your own flair if you really like to. There's 4 and 5. Nicely done. We've got burpees again. Once again, just did burpees. If this is a bit intense for you, you can always come up and do an easier level of burpee, or you can take it a little bit lower, maybe taking out that push-up. That's like you, or maybe just slowing it down a little bit. There's 4 and 5. Luckily, woof, we've got our 5. We got a rest. We are more than halfway done. So again, grab a rest or grab a drink of water, get some rest. Keep your feet moving though, and then we'll get back to it in about 15 more seconds. All right, and 3. That's our World Rhino Day. Coming into that charge, we're doing 5. Whatever level feels right for you. And going into 6, our gorilla lunges again. There's 3. Last one on each side. You've got this. Nice job. 1, again, we have more burpees. Fall into fitness burpees. Again, I'm going to add in, just as an idea, you can do your flyaway burpees. You can do your zebra kick burpees. It's a good idea. You can do your sidewinder burpees, jumping side to side and coming up. Whatever feels right for you. This is your workout. And we got our 6 again. We are 5 minutes away from finishing up with 6 gorilla lunges. Going at your pace, using support if you need it. There's 3. And if you're feeling confident, you can always move forward. I do prefer my lunges to go back to keep my knee aligned. We've got our 3 again, Rhino Charges. Again, you can slow it down if that's what you feel like you need. Get a good stretch in. There's 3. Last 2. Last 1. And first day of fall burpees. One more time. We've got a little over 3 minutes. Hoping for a nice rest right before we end this quick workout. And 5. Woo! Ask and you shall receive a rest. 2:53. We'll get back going at 2:23. Might be our last rest, so drink up. Let the heart rate come down a little bit, and then we'll get ready to go. When we do go, we've got 5 more gorilla lunges. All right, here we go. And 10. Nicely done. 2 minutes left. See how many we can get through. We got our burpees. Once again, if you want to add a flare, if you want to do it I guess the bench, that's up to you. I'm going to do a mountain climber burpee. Come back up. I can do a peacock jack burpee. Coming up into there. Again, our flyaway. And then even my personal favorite, a zookeeper burpee. Coming in, instead of standing up, roll over and come back up. Woo! Ooh, it's a 3. We got our Rhino Charges. We got 5 of them. And keep going. We've got 45 more seconds. We've got a 4. Let's go for those. Elephants can't jump. It's a decent calm down exercise. And roll again. Burpees. We've got 25 seconds. I think we can finish up our workout with our last 5 burpees. There's 3, 2, 1. Let's finish up those burpees. Reset the timer and congratulate yourself. High 5, pat on the back, thumbs up. That's like you. Again, 15 minutes does not mean you do not have a tough and intense workout. So kudos to you. You did it. Celebrating a great week with some great animals. Happy fall to everyone. Go outside and explore and experience all the wonderful things that nature has to offer this time of the year. Keep going forward. Remember to eat clean, live green, train positive. I'll see you all next time.